What you got to say on this Tell It Tuesday? What you got to say on this Tell It Tuesday? Greetings, welcome. My name is Tawana Nicole. I am the owner, the founder, the visionary, the mastermind, the maven of Girl Power Gems. I am also a 3-time published author of Girl Pick Up Your Crown, which was a collaboration, and my solo works Just Start. You've got Girl Power because of God's power, and the 30-day Gym Attitudes Journal. Today I am so excited because this is actually my 13th episode of Tell It Tuesday. I have been consistent these 13 weeks. I'm excited. I am following my passion, using my voice to help women find themselves, find the gym within this healing journey that all of us at some point in our life is going on, and letting you know that healing is a continuous journey, especially if you have trauma from childhood. That doesn't just go away, especially if you haven't done the work, because a lot of the things that happen to us as children and along the way in our development into adults, a lot of things we've learned to just hold in, not recognizing that our actions sometimes as adults are manifesting through past traumas that either came from childhood itself or just life experiences along the way. So, thank you for joining me. If you like what you hear today, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. Share these videos. Doesn't cost anything. Few seconds to share to someone. You never know in your share who you might reach. And so, with that, I want to move on to the topic of the day. This is actually like a part 2 to episode 12 about self-worth and self-love, piggybacking off of the viral video Risa Tisa. A lot of things in those videos, because I saw more videos than I had in the previous segment of Tell It Tuesday. And the one thing I noticed in the videos that I watched was self-awareness, self-ownership, and accountability. Yes, she said in her words that, yeah, I know, I should have just walked away, probably thinking, I know you thinking that basically I was a fool and I knew. But she didn't take accountability for why, her true why. Because at the core of all of the manipulation from said gentleman, the lies, the scam like behaviors of that person, what was in her that allowed it to go on, even when you say you knew what was happening. And in that, there's a responsibility and ownership that we have to take when things like that happen to us. We have to take accountability. Now, not that it exonerates the person from their misgivings, is that we have to take accountability for ourselves. I've had experiences where I've been lied to, I've been cheated on, I've been made the fool. But at the end of the day, I allowed it. And you know what that came from? That came from feeling inadequate in some kind of way as a person, that I would allow this to go on, to see what was going to happen on the back end if I continue to let this happen, to see if something's going to change or if it's going to get worse and get better. What person who has strong self-worth would even play along with such a game, knowing they wouldn't. And they shouldn't. Because when you are whole and complete in who you are and you love yourself to the umpteenth infinity, you won't even entertain it. And so, with that particular situation, she's not honoring that she wasn't in a good space with herself. When you're not wanting to be alone, that means you're not good with yourself. When you tolerate continual abusive patterns from someone, that is you're feeling this is all you're worth and you're not worthy of something better. There is definitely an element of lack within. And so on this Tell It Tuesday, I want to encourage us as women, even the men that go through their challenges. When you're in a situation where you're being lied to and you know that you're being lied to by someone that you're building a relationship with, or you're trying to build a relationship with long term, whether it be a boyfriend, girlfriend, future spouse, and you find yourself continually accepting the lies, playing along just to see what happens, just to see what color the wall looks like now. Look at why you're doing it. Because what purpose does it serve to continually to allow someone to misrepresent themselves to you, to hurt you, to humiliate you, if you don't feel good about yourself? Self love, self worth tolerates none of that. It doesn't at all. And the moment you reevaluate yourself and you really see why you're doing that, then I want you to begin to start doing the work so you can have the strength and the courage to walk away from something that's not serving you, it's not elevating you in any way other than seeking to destroy what little self esteem you have left, what little value of yourself you have left, and make you question your whole existence. Because you don't want a story like Risa Tisa. You don't want a story like mine, being in a relationship for 10 years with someone, loving on someone and loving them so much and loving them more than yourself, that when the relationship dissolves, you're left empty because you didn't have a full cup of your own to begin with. You were feeding someone else from a cup that belonged to you that wasn't even full, but yet you were sharing yourself. So you allowed the mistreatment. You allowed the lying. You allowed all of those things. Don't be like me. There's a song that says, young hearts run free. Don't be a fool. Knowing love don't love you when you don't love you. And stand strong and walk away. And it's okay to say, hell no. No way, not today. And that is all I have to say on this Tell It Tuesday. Thank you for joining me. And remember, self love and self worth is powerful.
Hey, hey, hey. What you got to say on this Tell It